What's something you stumbled upon that you definitely weren't supposed to see? It was the summer before college, and I just started working part-time at a small diner in town. My coworker Jake and I quickly became friends. We'd always joke around and hang out after our shifts. One Friday night, he invited me over to watch a movie, saying his mom would let me in if he wasn't back yet. I finished my shift first, grabbed some snacks, and drove over. When I got to his house, the lights were on, and I could hear muffled voices through the door. I knocked, but nobody answered. Thinking maybe they didn't hear me, I decided to peek through the living room window. What I saw stopped me cold. Jake's mom, who always seemed so put together, was dancing in her pajamas to 80s pop music, holding a hairbrush like a microphone. But that wasn't the weird part. She wasn't alone. Beside her was a man in a full clown costume, complete with the wig and red nose. They were singing a horribly off-key duet of Don't Stop Believin'. I thought, okay, this is definitely not what I expected. I didn't want to interrupt, so I backed away and waited by my car, trying not to laugh. When Jake showed up a few minutes later, I told him his mom was busy and suggested we just come back later. He gave me a weird look and asked what I meant. I hesitated, then said, she's dancing with a clown in the living room. Jake blinked at me for a second, then burst out laughing. Oh no, he said. That's Gary, he's a family friend. He moonlights as a party clown, and they've been practicing for karaoke night at the bowling alley. We went inside, and sure enough, they were mid-verse when Jake casually walked in and yelled, "Looking good, Mom!" Gary loved the wig. His mom screamed, nearly dropping her hairbrush, and Gary just gave us a sheepish wave, his red nose bouncing. We ended up staying for a while, even joining in for a few songs. I'll never forget how Jake's mom went from mortified to belting out, "Sweet Child of Mine," like she was at a sold-out concert. It was bizarre, hilarious, and weirdly heartwarming all at once.